So when he stumbled across a subreddit dedicated to sounding, oh god, not sounding. Oh, okay.
I got something that's worse than that.
Oh, really? Hey y'all, sorry for the long wait. So today we're doing something a little bit different, just some context for the video. The messages you see from our Discord coming from Joe Alec are texts we got from ChatGPT. So if you don't know what ChatGPT is, it's an AI that Elon Musk made, and if you give it specific questions, it will come out with answers on its own, and you can make it kind of cursed. You'll see in the video. So I hope you all enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one. Toodles. There's a Naruto Kanye West fan fiction?
Awesome. Who's gonna get a knock from the police first? Aiden looking up rape fan fictions, or me trying to get an AI to make a pipeline for me? Hey, Aiden.
Yeah.
Can you? I made a prompt. Can you read it aloud?
Yeah, sure. Dear Aiden, I hope this message finds you well. I wanted to speak with you about something that has been weighing on me and a few of our mutual friends. It has come to our attention that you have been constantly talking about mysterious subjects, such as 4chan and fanfics, and this has been causing a lot of discomfort and distress for those around you. As your friend, it is important to me that you are able to express yourself and your interests. However, it is also important that your words and actions consider the impact they have on others. Your friends care about you and want to support you, but it has become difficult to do so when you're consistently talking about subjects that are disturbing and upsetting to us. We want to continue being friends with you, but it is important that you are aware of the impact your words and actions have on those around you. I encourage you to consider seeking help from a mental health professional to address any underlying issues and develop healthy coping mechanisms for expressing your interests.
No way the generator made that.
It did.
It had 4chan and fanfics in it.
Making me sound like a real degenerate, eh?
I make you sound like one. You fucking are one.
Fuck you. If Aiden responds to the intervention in this way, it is important for his friends to set boundaries and prioritize their own well-being. It is understandable to feel frustrated and upset by Aiden's response, but it is important to remember that you cannot force someone to change their behavior and seek help. It may be necessary for Aiden's friends to consider cutting contact with him in order to protect their own mental health and well-being.
Yeah! Don't leave me! Don't leave me!
Every time there's like a little fucking argument or something, we'll put it into like the AI. We're gonna just let the AI be the mediator now.
Let me find
Do you have a response to that?
Yeah, hold on.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
Is that what you wanted?
Yeah, sure, wait.
Aiden had always been interested in improving his physical appearance, and he was always on the lookout for new ways to enhance his muscles and overall fitness. So when he came across a series of videos on YouTube about a technique called jelqing, he was intrigued. According to the videos, jelqing was simple exercise that could help increase the size of a man's penis. All it required was a few minutes of daily stretching and massaging, and the results could be impressive. Aiden was skeptical at first, but he decided to give it a try. He followed the instructions in the videos as closely as he could, spending a few minutes each day stretching and massaging his penis. At first, he didn't notice any changes, but as the weeks went by, he started to notice a difference. His penis seemed to be getting longer, thicker, and he was thrilled with the results. Aiden was thrilled with his newfound confidence and was eager to share his success with his friends. What? But when he tried to tell them about his jelqing routine, they were less than impressed. They told him that jelqing was a baseless and potentially harmful technique, and that he should stop immediately. Feeling embarrassed and foolish, Aiden sheepishly admitted that he had been duped. He vowed to be more careful about the information he took at face value and to do more research before trying anything in the future. Aiden had always been interested in exploring new and unconventional sexual practices, and he was always on the lookout for new ways to spice up his sex life. So when he stumbled across a subreddit dedicated a sounding on Reddit. He was immediately intrigued. Oh god, not sounding. Oh, okay. Sounding is a practice in which a person inserts a thin rod or wire into the
Jesus.
urethra for sexual pleasure. According to the post on the subreddit, it was a highly pleasurable and intense experience that could be enjoyed alone or with a partner. Aiden was skeptical at first, but he couldn't shake the idea. He started doing more research and watching videos of people sounding on YouTube. It's on YouTube?
I'm about to come up.
Just don't search it up. The more he learned, the more he was convinced that this was something he needed to try. So he went to a sex shop and purchased a set of sounding rods, determined to give it a try. He was nervous at first, but as he inserted the rod into his urethra, he overwhelmed by a feeling of intense pleasure. Aiden was hooked. He spent hours exploring different sizes and shapes of rods, experimenting with different techniques and sensations. He was thrilled with the results and couldn't wait to try it with a partner. As he delved deeper into the world of sounding, Aiden became more and more passionate about it. He spent hours on the subreddit learning from others and sharing his own experiences. He even started a blog to document his journey and share it with others. Aiden had always been open-minded and adventurous when it came to sex, and sounding was just the latest addition to his ever-growing list of interests. He was excited to see where this new passion would take him. Thanks, Alec.
Wait, I got something that's worse than that.
Oh, really?
What could honestly be worse than that?
You're not gonna want to record this one.
One day, Aiden found himself in a public hospital waiting room, bound and restless. He decided to pass the time by trying out a new sounding rod he had recently purchased. He was so focused on the sensation that he didn't notice the shocked and disgusted look of the other people in the room until it was too late.
Fuck.
This dude just in the middle of the front office in the hospital, just sticking around.
You do love to show off your sounding rods.
Shut the fuck up.
Most
Yeah,
people just play with a lighter or something, but you just bring out the sounding rods.
Oh, I'm gonna vomit. Shut up. Shut up. Aiden was mortified by his actions and quickly left the hospital, vowing to never repeat his mistake again. He knew that his passion for sounding was private and personal, and he needed to be more considerate for those around him in the future. These rods were special to Aiden, not just because of their sentimentally mental value, because they were of the highest quality and craftsmanship. They're made of smooth, polished stainless steel and have been carefully crafted to provide the ultimate sensation. Aiden took great care of his sounding rods, carefully cleaning and sterilizing them after each use. But even the best quality rods need a bit of maintenance from time to time, and Aiden knew it was important to keep them in top condition. So on a quiet Saturday afternoon, Aiden set to work on his rods. He gathered all of his tools and supplies and got to work, carefully disassembling each rod and inspecting it for any signs of wear or damage. He polished the rods to a gleaming finish and checked for any burns or rough spots that might cause discomfort. Ugh. He replaced a few of the O-rings, which were starting to show signs of wear. When he was finished, Aiden stood back and admired his work. His rods were as good as new, and he knew that they would provide many more years of pleasure and enjoyment. He was grateful to have such a special and meaningful connection to his grandparents, and he knew that they would be proud of the care and attention he had given to their children. This is for you, Grandpa.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Fucking hell.
Oh, that's great. We are gamers. Bum 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 bum.